jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Well, it's not yet Christmas time, but anyway, how are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cess Paulo, and if you're new here, kindly consider subscribing to this amazing channel. So as you can see, today I'm unwrapping my early Christmas gift. It's not yet Christmas, but here is my Christmas gift, and I am so excited to unwrap it with you guys. As you can see, it's a Mika cooker, and this is the packaging that it came in, and I thought this was a Kenyan made brand, and I'm surprised to see here on the packaging that it's actually made in Turkey. But anyway, let's go ahead and unbox these early Christmas gifts. And in this unboxing, I'm also going to tell you tips and things to consider when buying an electric or gas cooker, a 4-burner cooker. I'll tell you where to buy, so stick around till the end of the video. And as you can see, as usual, I always store my packaging for the purposes of moving out. I can always use them, so I just do literally what you're seeing in the video, just so that it can become a small piece, so that when I store it doesn't occupy a lot of space, and that is it. So I'm also going to step on it so that it can lie totally flat, and that's how I simply did away with the packaging, and now it goes away so that we can talk about the cooker. So I bought this cooker at Quick Mart supermarket. Reason being, I prefer buying my electronics at a physical shop, so that in case there is anything that might happen, any malfunction, if it's damaged and it's something that's covered by the warrant, I can always go back to the physical shop. It's always easier that way as compared to online, because online sometimes they don't have a physical shop, so for you to get the warrant benefits might be hard. But when you get it from a physical shop, it's very easy. Also, issues of being conned. Sometimes online you can be scammed, but physically, a supermarket, you will not be scammed, because actually I had tried buying a cooker earlier, but I was paying the lipa pole pole, and I don't know what happened, but they sold my cooker. When I went back, I only found a brown and a red one, so they had to refund me money. And that's the good thing with a physical shop, a supermarket. They can refund you in case they don't give you the product you expected. But anyway, this is my cooker right here. It's a freestanding 4-burner cooker, and it's all gas, no electric, because I wanted a gas oven. So I wanted a 3+1, 3 gas with 1 electric. But I did all my research. I went to the Mika shop in Westlands. I went to the Von Hot Point at Village Market, and also in town. I went to Aliasin, literally all supermarkets I went to looking for that cooker that I wanted. I wanted a 3+1 with 1, but with a gas oven. But apparently, if you get an electric one that has a hot plate, somehow the oven is electric. You won't get a gas oven. I could see some online, but on the physical shops I couldn't get any. So I opted to go for this one because it is all gas, and the oven is also gas, and it has all the other features that I was looking for apart from the hot plate. And I was like, how many times am I going to be out of gas? If I'm out of gas, my delivery guy literally delivers in 10 minutes or 30 minutes maximum. So I think I'll be okay with this even if I run out of gas. And let me just now talk about the cooker. Now we are done with where to buy. I recommend a physical shop. So I wanted a glass top rather than having the metal one. I wanted that, and it made my cooker to be slightly more expensive. So if you want a glass top, the one that covers the lid, it's going to be a bit pricey. And then another thing to consider apart from the top is this one, guys. You see right here, that is a jet. If you see some cookers, most of them that I could find, you find that this hole goes all the way down. So that one is a direct one, but this one is called a jet. So when you use this one, it helps you save more gas, because it's using a jet to release the gas other than the gas coming directly. So when you're buying a cooker, check that, and you'll realize that one that has a jet will cost slightly more than one that is direct. But if you look in the future, you're going to use this one for literally maybe 10 years, 20 years, who knows, even the next person after you. So the one that has a jet will help you save a little bit more money. Also consider the body of the cooker. Is it metal or is it stainless steel? This is stainless steel and it's a bit more durable than metal, which is also something to consider, durability. The packaging was nice, as you can see, like when I was unwrapping this paper that covers here, where it took quite some time. It's very stuck, the glue there, it's very intact. It took quite some time to remove it, but anyway, this is the process. And I love the color, it's silver. I wanted the one that has a black top, but after unboxing this one, I'm actually satisfied with the silver color. It's very nice. When I'm cleaning, it's not going to leave marks. Like there are those stainless steel that you can't use a rough thing to wipe, but this one you can simply wipe it and it's not going to leave any lines on the cooker, so that's a good thing. Another thing to consider is the size of the cooker. Like there is one that is 50 by 55 centimeters, another one 50 by 50 centimeters. So at the Mika shop, they told me to consider going for one that's at least a 60 by 60, so that when you're cooking with big sufurias, like you're using 4 sufurias, you can actually cook comfortably with big sufurias. And it actually made sense because the sales guy literally demonstrated to me and it actually made a lot of sense. So if you're on a budget, it's also okay to go for the smaller one, but if you can just add a little bit more and get a bigger cooker, that's going to help you in the long run. Also, I was told at the top here where I'm placing these things, where it is the silver thing, you should check. Some of them, especially the black one, some of them use paint, so when you're cooking you can actually smell the paint, and with time it's going to come off. And you'll find that their lid, the ones that have paint, the lids are also very not firm, so when you shake the lid you're going to see it's not a very good quality. But now let's go down to the oven. As you can see, I'm so excited about having an oven because I want to bake so much. And as you can see, this one came with a free, actually 2 free trays, this one, and then I'll show you as I unbox. Then these are the legs, so they have the legs there, which is nice. The cooker doesn't have to stay down like on the floor as you saw before, so it's going to be lifted in case of water, so no accidents. Then there's this thing where they just show you the cookers they have available. And then we have what's next. Let me see. Oh, we have this glove. They give you a nice glove for using in the oven, but it's actually not that thick, so I don't think I can use it. And then there's a cooking guide, so if you don't have internet to learn how to cook, you can simply use this cooking guide and you see how to make vegetables, meat, cakes, literally everything. They have written everything there. And then you have an instruction manual. If you don't know about it, you can read, you can do the installment yourself by reading it, know the terms and conditions. Everything is in that manual. Then you have this quality control card. I don't know what really it's about, but anyway, that is it. And then we have the second tray. So I'm so lucky that I got 2 trays. I have the round tray and this one here. Is it a rectangular? I think it's a rectangular tray, and that's nice because I don't have to like hurry in buying things for baking. So having 2 of them, a round one and a rectangle one, is really going to help me save gas so that I can cook, like I can bake 2 things at the same time, even 4 things, maybe bake potatoes, meat, and a cake at the top, which is a nice thing. And then we have this, is it called the rotisserie? Yes. And this one, what's the name of this thing? Is it a whisker? Nimo? This thing inaitangwa whisker ama? Ikitu ya kuweka nyama kwa grill. Okay, we have this thing where you put meat in the grill, that one. And this one, it uses electricity to rotate, but it's going to use gas in cooking, so it's not going to really consume that much electricity because it's only going to use it for rotating. Yes, so that is basically it. So now I can grill my meat here, my chicken, and I cannot wait for that moment. OMG, because I've not even used this cooker, guys. I've not even connected it yet to my gas, the gas outlet. I have not yet connected it. This is me unboxing it a few minutes after it arrived. I filmed this at night because I bought it at night at around 10 p.m. Yes, in Quickmart Mfangano Street. It operates 24 hours. So when I saw this one, I had to go for it immediately. So yes, because it was out of stock in all other Quickmarts that I checked. So that is it for our very beautiful oven. And by the way, I forgot to tell you guys that this cooker also has a timer and a temperature control button. So that is very nice, because now I can always, like, I don't have to use the other timer, because for most gas cookers I found they didn't have a timer. You have to use the other one that looks like a meter, but for this one it has a timer and a temperature control. And you can also select if you want to use all the ovens, like the top one, the bottom one, or you want to use just the top one. There is another button where you can choose that. And this is behind the cooker, where I'm going now to use to put the pipe for the gas. So that's where I'm going to connect it. And then this is the one for connecting to the electricity, to the power socket. So that is basically it. That is my cooker, and I am so happy because this was exactly my dream cooker. I wanted a 4-burner cooker with a glass top, gray in color, and an electric or a gas oven, but I wanted a hot plate, and I told you why I couldn't get one. And I forgot to film when I forgot to attach the legs, but this is basically the legs. You'll find some 2 holes there down, and you'll just rotate it like that as you're seeing me do, and it's very easy to attach them. I literally attached these without reading the menu and without help from the people who sold it to me, so it's very easy to figure out yourself. So there, I've attached the legs, and they are done, and the cooker is done, and I am so happy. And I want to tell you guys, if you're planning to buy a cooker, you've been planning to buy something, don't give up, because this is actually the 4th time that I went and actually bought it. The first time I wanted to buy a cooker was last year in November, and during the Black Friday there was an offer on the Bram cooker. It was going for 11,000, and guess what, guys, at that time I just didn't have 3,000. I was less 3,000, and that is how I missed that sale. But thank God, God wanted me to buy my exact dream, and not because something was on sale. This is what I was using before, which was also very functional, and by the way, it's also a Mika 2-burner cooker. So this one has served me for so many years, like 5 years, and it's actually older than 5 years, and it's very good quality. Even if you heat it, it cannot, yani haivunjiki, haibend, haibondeki. So I really like Mika products because they have served me well. And as I was saying, the second time I attempted to buy a cooker was the time I was paying pole pole. I was using this one Lipana pole pole, but then my cooker was sold, and that one actually did not have the jet, and it had an electric oven, and I pay quite a lot for electricity. So maybe God didn't want me to buy one that could use electricity. That's why he made me wait this long. And this Black Friday, I also couldn't get something nice. All the ones that were on sale were not the type that I wanted. But then maybe that way it even helped me to buy this bigger gas, the gas before the cooker, and then I got the exact thing that I wanted. So if something is being delayed, maybe God wants you to get the exact thing that you wanted, and maybe that's why he's keeping on delaying you. So don't give up, just keep on. Even if it doesn't happen, keep saying it will happen. Even if you fail 10 times, you try to buy it 10 times, unakula pesa, just keep saying I will buy it, I will buy it, and you will buy it eventually, because nothing is possible. And that is it, guys, for my unboxing, my early Christmas gift. I hope you learned something from that unboxing. Give it a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, and tell me what you think in the comment section. Also follow me on Instagram at Cess Designs and at Cess, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Mwah. And happy holiday, guys.